tough and brutal on the set.
You can dodge!
But absolute sweethearts in real life.
Who's the Puppy King?
The cast of John Wick has had the time of their lives making the franchise. Are you ready to see the craziest and funniest behind-the-scenes moments? Buckle up. All the action in the movie is 100% real. The fighting, shooting, weapons, transportation, everything. And of course, that required a hell of a lot of practice.
You know, let's have nunchucks, which was challenging.
Oopsie. Indeed, nunchucks are tricky. When you kick somebody with it, it bounces back. Even though Keanu is a trained fighter, it took him months to learn new techniques for Chapter 4.
The training went longer than 3 months, and it was 5 days a week, 4 hours a day. So it was a 2-hour morning session, lunch, 2-hour afternoon session.
Train, eat, train, sleep, repeat. But the cast is always excited about the new challenges. And the more violent the John Wick movies get, the happier Keanu and his mates are.
We wanted to bring the muscle cars back. They found this cool Barracuda, so now it's like smashing people, hitting people, getting on it, throwing them off with like little 180s and sending them off. And
gosh, look how enthusiastic he is while talking about hurting people, like a happy little kid.
Have we gone too far?
But while the fighting was all cool on screen, in real life it was, let's say it was more of a funny choreography thing. Without music and special effects, it looks like the actors are performing some kind of contemporary dance, right? A beautiful, yet deadly dance. Or here, where Keanu jumps through a window. Extremely dramatic on screen, but in reality it reminds me more of hanging around in a theme park.
2, 1, action!
Obviously, on the set, nobody was hitting or shooting each other. Just try to concentrate on the noises the actors made while imitating the action. Weird and funny. Doesn't the cast remind you of a bunch of kids playing war games in a backyard? Same vibe. Bang bang, you're dead. No, you are dead. And sometimes their games are interrupted with the director's instructions.
Do the like take
and I don't shoot like
Wah-pa-pa, sounds like a clear direction, right? While this may seem funny, unfortunately there was some real pain present on the set. For example, during the intense training for Chapter 3, Keanu accidentally kicked his partner where it hurts most.
I kicked someone in the balls, but
No worries, he didn't do that intentionally. Keanu was just too deep into his character.
No, I mean, I'm working with such great professionals and talented people, and we take care of each other.
Yeah.
But we love the intensity of it,
Yeah.
and it is kind of like a dance, so there's like a vision, choreography,
Yeah.
rehearsal, ensemble, and then John Wick.
John Wick, love it. But that incident was nothing compared to what Keanu and his mates went through while filming Chapter 4. We don't want to spoil any particular scene from the movie, guys, though during the shooting, there was a moment where Keanu could potentially kill his scene partner.
One moment where I'm fighting someone with some guy, they had a car coming, actual car coming by like over 25 miles an hour.
Okay.
I had to fight him, spot the car, and throw him into the moving car.
Whoa.
If I'm early, he's dead.
What? Why would they risk lives on this set? Imagine Keanu's shock when he heard he needed to perform that action trick.
And I'm like, why are you guys doing this? And they were like, we trust you. We're doing like 2 moves, spot, into the side of a moving car. Are you kidding me? What are we doing here?
The answer is simple. The crew were doing their best to make a great movie, guys. Another example of crazy training sessions involves dog training. In John Wick, there are many scenes where pets showed their obsession for Keanu, like here.
I'm up.
Now, many movie fans know that filming moments like that can be a nightmare, since, puppies don't care. They can spoil dozens of takes by not doing what the production crew want them to do. So, do you want to know what the secret behind the making of those scenes was?
What?
Easy. The film crew covered Keanu's face with bacon grease. Yep, so the puppy was just having breakfast. Of course, it was way easier to make an adult dog lick Keanu, since it can be trained to act on command.
Go. Is that the dog? He likes you. Oh, me? I'm more of a cat person myself.
And here's another funny behind-the-scenes detail. In the production of John Wick, there was such a thing as Doggy Basic School. Yep, you heard that right.
It starts with, very what we call doggy basic school. So the dog's around, here's the stunt guy's voice. We start the dog working beside them. We start the stunt guys doing some falling stuff or acting stuff beside the dog. And then we slowly integrate the two together.
Both Halle Berry in John Wick Chapter 3 and Shamir Anderson in Chapter 4 were proud students of the school.
It was a real relationship that was built, and there were 5 of them. I could command them just like the trainers could command them. So I would spend 4 days a week out there with the dogs, 2-3 hours a day, and I would just go through the drills with them just like the trainers. As the trainers were learning who they were, I was learning who they were.
Wow, that's cool and cute at the same time, isn't it? After the dogs and actors passed the final exam, they were finally let on the set to create some of John Wick's magic.
Fantastic.
Nothing is impossible for the John Wick cast. They were ready to do every bit of action in the movies, except for one little thing. Stunts. Yes, Keanu Reeves has specified in many interviews he does all of his action, but never does his stunts. He may drive a car and do crazy tricks in it.
That's me doing a 180, some drifting.
But you did the 180.
I did the 180 at 270, forward into a reverse.
What's the force on
shoot
that?
the gun.
But he would never endanger his own life, since that might put the whole franchise at risk. Instead, the stunt doubles do that. And kind-hearted Keanu always gives them the credit.
You did a lot of stunts in this film.
No stunts. I do some action.
Yeah.
Stunt people do stunts.
So I'll do some fight scenes, and then John Wick will get hit by a car, and that's Jackson Spidell, who's an who's an amazing stunt.
What a humble guy he is. It's really rare that an actor acknowledges his stunt doubles. But it's no secret that Keanu's got a reputation as the nicest guy in Hollywood.
What is your secret for always staying down to earth? Well, I mean, gravity.
And his kindness spreads to everyone around him. Like just recently, Laurence Fishburne shared how he begged Keanu for a part in the John Wick franchise.
When I saw the first movie, which I wasn't in, I enjoyed it so much. I immediately reached out to Keanu. I was like, dude, all of our friends, all the guys that worked on the Matrix pictures, everybody's in the movie. You gotta hook me up.
And do you know what Keanu's response was?
He was like, we've been thinking about you.
Because he always stands up for his dudes. Admit it, it's so satisfying to see the two mates on screen together again and again. In his latest interview, Keanu teased the fans that he'd love to make another movie with Laurence. This time, a road comedy.
Yeah, that would be fun. He's got a wonderful sense of humor.
Can't wait for that to happen, guys. Talking about Keanu's outstanding reputation, last year he got a new unexpected achievement. A deadly molecule was named after him. Whoa. Yes, it's a fungus-killing molecule that is so good at its job that scientists immediately came up with the title for it, Keanu Masons. Not sure if I pronounced it correctly, but the thing is that Keanu is so convincing playing John Wick that he influences the scientific world. According to the researchers, just like the molecules,
Yeah, that sounds crazy.
the actor was humbled and confused by the weird achievement, saying in a Reddit Ask Me Anything post next, "Hi, thank you. They should have called it John Wick, but that's pretty cool and surreal for me. But thanks, scientist people. Good luck, and thank you for helping us." We kind of understand Keanu's confusion. In real life, he's more of a cute guy, not an assassin. Guess the next time scientists should name a new dog species after him. Reeves Terrier or something. Especially as the guy has a special connection with pets. Need proof?
Who's the puppy king? I'm the puppy king.
Just look at how happy he is. Is there anything cuter in the world than Keanu with puppies?
No.
No.
No!
Exactly. It's no wonder he got so deep into John Wick's character. I mean, the dude is such a big dog lover IRL.
Puppies.
And it's absolutely no surprise that the dogs love him back. Fan of Keanu Reeves? Then here's great news for you. We have more videos about Hollywood's kindest man. Check it out now. Thank you guys for watching this video. Be sure to subscribe to our channel, and just as always, don't forget to stay awesome and breathtaking.
You're breathtaking. You're all breathtaking.